If Hollywood ever needed a real-life superhero, it would be Keanu Reeves. Not because he's battled agents in The Matrix or avenged puppies in John Wick, but because he's navigated a life so fraught with tragedy, resilience, and quiet generosity that it feels almost scripted. Yet this is no movie. From a nomadic childhood to unimaginable personal losses, Keanu's story is one of survival, humility, and an unyielding commitment to kindness in an industry often defined by ego. Here's how a dyslexic hockey hopeful from Beirut became one of the most beloved figures in pop culture, and why his journey resonates far beyond the silver screen. Keanu Charles Reeves was born on September 2nd, 1964, in Beirut, Lebanon, to Patricia Taylor, a British costume designer, and Samuel Nowlin Reeves, a geologist of Hawaiian Chinese descent. But the picturesque origins ended there. By age 3, Keanu's father abandoned the family, leaving Patricia to raise him and his younger sister Kim alone. The instability only grew. The family ping-ponged between Sydney, New York, and Toronto, with Patricia marrying and divorcing 3 more times. School was no refuge. Expelled from one high school for rebellious behavior and struggling with dyslexia, Keanu found solace in hockey. He dreamed of Olympic glory until a career-ending injury at 15 forced him to pivot. Acting, a hobby he'd dabbled in during school plays, became his lifeline. "I didn't have a backup plan," he later admitted. Keanu's early career was a mix of grit and serendipity. He landed bit roles in TV shows and even starred in a Coca-Cola commercial, but agents urged him to ditch his unusual name for something more marketable. He briefly tried Casey Reeves before reclaiming his identity, a decision that would soon pay off. His breakout came in 1986's River's Edge, a dark teen drama praised for its raw portrayal of moral apathy. Critics took notice, but it was 1989's Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure that catapulted him to fame. As the air-guitaring slacker Ted Logan, Keanu became an overnight icon for Gen X, though he bristled at being typecast. "I didn't want to play the same dude forever," he said. He proved his range in 1991's My Own Private Idaho, playing a narcoleptic hustler opposite his close friend River Phoenix. The film, directed by Gus Van Sant, showcased Keanu's ability to balance vulnerability with intensity. But tragedy struck in 1993 when Phoenix died of a drug overdose outside a nightclub. Devastated, Keanu threw himself into work, channeling grief into roles like Speed, 1994, where he cemented his status as an action star. By 1999, Keanu was offered a role that would redefine his career and Hollywood itself. The Matrix wasn't just a sci-fi phenomenon, it was a cultural reset. As Neo, the messianic hacker, Keanu delivered a performance that blended physicality with existential angst. But behind the scenes, he made a staggering choice. He forfeited $35 million of his earnings to ensure the film's special effects team and costume designers received bonuses. "They're the ones making the magic," he shrugged. The success of the Matrix trilogy, 1999 to 2003, made him a global superstar, but fame couldn't shield him from personal anguish. In 1999, his girlfriend Jennifer Syme gave birth to their stillborn daughter Ava. The loss fractured their relationship, and though they briefly reunited, Syme died in a car crash in 2001. Keanu, who'd rushed to identify her body, later said, "Grief changes shape but never ends." While Hollywood's elite flaunt their philanthropy, Keanu's generosity is understated yet profound. He quietly founded a cancer research foundation after his sister Kim battled leukemia, donated millions to children's hospitals, and even gifted Harley-Davidson motorcycles to Matrix stunt crews. During the pandemic, he volunteered at Camp Rainbow Gold, a retreat for kids with cancer. "Money's the last thing I think about," he told The New Yorker. "I just want to help." His kindness extends to strangers. When a flight he was on made an emergency landing in 2019, he calmed passengers by reading Bakersfield trivia and playing country music from his phone. And in 2022, he crashed a fan's wedding in the UK after bonding with the groom at a pub. He stayed for hours, the bride recalled, just a normal guy celebrating love. Keanu's romantic life has been marked by heartbreak, But in 2019, he found companionship with artist Alexandra Grant, who collaborated on 2 books, Ode to Happiness and Shadows, radiate a quiet, intellectual bond. She's his equal in every way, a friend noted. Their relationship, devoid of Hollywood flash, mirrors Keanu's ethos, depth over dazzle. Spiritually, Keanu leans into Buddhism's teachings on impermanence, a philosophy forged through loss. I think about death all the time, he told Esquire in 2024, but it makes you appreciate the breath you have. This introspection fuels his creative pursuits, from co-founding the motorcycle company Arch Motorcycle to publishing avant-garde books through Ex-Artist Books. In 2010, a photo of Keanu eating a sandwich alone on a bench went viral as the sad Keanu meme. Instead of bristling, he laughed it off. I was just hungry. The moment epitomizes why he's adored, his authenticity in a world of curated personas. Dubbed the internet's boyfriend and the nicest man in Hollywood, Keanu's appeal lies in his contradictions. A megastar who rides the subway, a heartthrob who prefers quiet dinners, and a billionaire who lives in a modest LA apartment. Today, Keanu's career is a masterclass in reinvention. The John Wick franchise, 2014 to present, resurrected his action hero status. But he's equally compelling in indie films like The Private Lives of Pippa Lee, 2009, and voice roles like Toy Story 4's Duke Kaboom. Upcoming projects span genres: a dark comedy with Jonah Hill, Outcome, a Broadway debut in Waiting for Godot, and producing a documentary on martial arts legend Benny Urquidez. Yet his true legacy lies off-screen. In 2023, scientists named a fungus-killing compound Keanumycin after him, noting its efficiency, much like Keanu himself. He's the antidote to Hollywood's toxicity, remarked The Guardian. Keanu Reeves isn't just an actor, he's a testament to resilience. He's lost a child, a soulmate, and a best friend, yet he channels pain into compassion. He's a blockbuster star who treats fame as a tool for good, a philosopher who finds grace in grief, and a reminder that heroes don't need capes. They just need to show up, again and again, with kindness intact. As John Wick director Chad Stahelski put it, Keanu's not pretending to be a good guy, he is one. And in a world hungry for authenticity, that's the most excellent adventure of all. Ballerina, 2025. A John Wick spin-off starring Ana de Armas. Beer Czar KR, TBA. A Netflix adaptation of his comic about an immortal warrior. Good Fortune, a comedy with Seth Rogen, marking Aziz Ansari's directorial debut. Whether he's racing cars at Indianapolis Motor Speedway or writing poetry with Grant, Keanu Reeves remains Hollywood's most enigmatic paradox. A man who outran tragedy by standing still, embracing life's chaos with a quiet, unshakable grace.
For full video, click related link below or like and subscribe this channel.